When I was 27 years old, I left a very demanding job in management consulting for a job that was even more demanding teaching. I went to teach 7th graders math in the New York City public schools. And like any teacher, I made quizzes and tests. I gave out homework assignments. When the work came back, I calculated grades. What struck me was the IQ was not the only difference between my best and my worst students. Some of my strongest performers did not have stratospheric IQ scores. Some of my smartest kids weren't doing so well. And that got me thinking. The kind of thing you need to learn in 7th grade math, sure they're hard. Ratio, decimal, the area of parallelogram, but these concepts are not impossible, and I was confirmedly convinced that every one of my students could learn the material if they work hard and long enough. After several more years of teaching, I came to the conclusion that what we need in education is much better understanding of student and learning from a motivational perspective, from a psychological perspective. In education, the one thing we know how to measure best is IQ. But what if doing well in school and in life depends on much more than your ability to learn quickly and easily? So I left the classroom. I went to graduate school to become a psychologist. I study kids and adults in all kind of super challenging settings. And, and in every study, my question was, who is successful here and why? My research team and I went to West Point Military Academy. We tried to predict which cadets would stay in military training and which would drop out. We went to the National Spelling Bee and tried to predict which children would advance furthest in competition. We studied rookie teachers working in really tough neighborhoods, asking which teachers are still gonna be there in teaching at the end of the school year. And of those, who will be the most effective at improving learning outcome for the student? We partnered with private companies, asking which of the